Hello and welcome to Provoking Tech. I'm Zach, and in today's video I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront on the GPU Plus plan from Paperspace. Just doing a little bit of benchmarking. I will have a final video on my main channel here in the near future. So go ahead and check that out. But this one I'm doing testing. In the benchmarking I did testing with all Ultra. I've kind of fine-tuned or done a little bit of quick adjustments, I guess, not really fine-tuning on the GPU Plus plan by turning the settings from Ultra to High, and I have gotten a pretty good 60 FPS or above experience with Parsec on Paperspace so far. So if you are playing on the GPU Plus plan, just hit the settings down to High versus Ultra and you'll have a lot better experience. But I am also streaming this on Twitch. So we've got a kind of little discussion going on, because this is definitely not the first game I've played in today's stream. And if I end up uploading this quickly, I don't know if I will, but check out my Twitch, because I will be testing on Liquid Sky either later today or sometime in the very near future, and doing a live stream, because when I do the stream or when I do the benchmarking for the test and for the final video, you don't actually get to see the FPS counter, because Fraps hides that during the benchmarking process, which is kind of annoying. But so I'm doing the live stream to kind of, so you can see the gameplay, you can kind of see the quality for yourself, and you can see the FPS counter, just as I kind of added things, you know, fluctuate so quickly that you can't see, like, sometimes you miss the little dips and stuff. Which is why I do the benchmarking, because you capture all those dips and you can visualize that much better in, you know, in the graphs and stuff. But yeah, hang around, check it out. Let me know what you're thinking, anything in the comments below. That's the wrong way. I'm going where I'm not supposed to be going. And I'm talking to one of my followers that's also on Discord. And also, if you want to check out the Discord, I do have when I live stream, I do have that chat going on the video, and I have increased the time so that it stays up there a little longer. But we're talking about, like, kind of the future right now of where cloud gaming will be in the future, and like where Liquid Sky is in a good position because of NVIDIA has the GeForce Now, and they're going to be using the grid servers. So with Liquid Sky also using grid, that means they're going to have a lot of developer power behind their services, especially once NVIDIA starts putting their power and their marketing power behind cloud gaming to a higher degree of what they are now. So, like, when in the I think in the very near future, to be honest, darn it, the general public will move to thin clients. I don't think it's really going to be all that far off. What Paperspace and Parsec are showing, or sorry, Parsec and Liquid Sky are both showing here with the cloud gaming, is that you can have very low latency experiences. Even play games on servers that are, you know, 1,000 miles away. Right now, I'm roughly in the center of the U.S., and Paperspace has hardware in both the East Coast in New York, and I think the other one's down in California. So pretty much the complete opposite of where I am. So, you know, kind of with that in mind, by playing on something even that far away and having such a low latency connection, it's like pretty amazing technology that we're here. And, you know, that being something that's viable, I think, you know, that thin clients are going to be the way we just connect, and, you know, hardware upgrades locally will not be a thing, which I kind of am somewhat sad to see go away, simply because I do like building gaming computers. And having that hardware locally, it's just it's a cool experience, and something that in the very near future we won't actually have to worry about. Nice. They annihilating us already.
We've got company. Uplink station designated. We're outnumbered.
The rebels have taken control of the uplink station. You must shut it down to stop a Y-wing bomber attack. Be on the lookout for rebel scum. We've deactivated their uplink. Prevent
Put it
any
down slowly.
Turn around. You're going the wrong way.
The rebels have taken control of the uplink station. You must shut it down to stop a Y-wing bomber attack.
But
Rebel Y-wing is targeting our AT-AT. We got a casualty.
darn it.
An enemy bomber has locked onto our AT-AT.
I will keep you down with me, feller.
The rebels have taken control of the uplink station. You must shut it down to stop a Y-wing bomber attack.
I'm still alive. I thought I died. And I'm dead now.
We have deactivated their uplink. Continue the assault.
Reactivated the uplink.
Scanners indicate the rebels have activated an uplink station. This place is crawling with rebels.
Our walker is exposed. Keep the rebels away from it.
Friendly fire! Defensive. Be ready for hostile.
The AT-AT is vulnerable to rebel attack. Protect it.
Uplinks detected. Advance now.
Enemies in the zone.
Oh, you can get the ADS done.
The rebel Jedi Skywalker is near your location. Shoot on sight. Rebels entering the zone.
Y-Wing is locked onto our AT-AT.
No shot to the edge. The Viper goes to win.
Shut down that uplink. Rebel air support can't pinpoint your location without it.
Yeah, I might get Far Cry 4 so I can play around with it and see.
Enemy units nearby.
Shooting at me. Oh, hello. That's a friendly. Yeah, so 720 is pretty a pretty big difference. Hello. Over there. In the streaming, but you might be able to turn down some of your settings, like rather than just going straight to the resolution. You might be able to adjust the settings a little bit to still get a 60 FPS, 50 XPX experience.
Rebel bombers have locked onto our AT-AT.
All in all, like I always so far played at 1080, and so you're actually adjusting because like if you the 720p setting in Liquid Sky, I believe that like when you in the setting menu itself, that is just for the streaming quality. It'll still play like at 1080 in the background. Are you adjusting like the desktop resolution too when you go to 720? Those are independent, if I remember correctly. I haven't played around with those much because I usually test at 1080. 720 on Liquid desktop and on your local desktop. Okay. Yeah, I mean that would definitely lower the performance requirements of what the GPU had to do, and if the extra resolution is, you know, really bogging it down, and, you know, making it inconsistent, that you know, would help bring up the consistency too. I'm just not sure if that's the, you know, that would be the only way for certain games to really have a nice consistent experience. And like maybe on like the gamer tier, maybe that's something you do is you just plan on playing on 720 for the time being. Oh, 720p streaming. Okay. Oh, but that's what you mean by desktop today. Okay. Yep, I see what you're saying. So yeah, 720. Yep. Liquid Sky had talked about when they made the upgrade, Liquid Sky 2.0 having Vega, and I don't know what happened there. Like if AMD put the plug on that, and then IMB couldn't deploy them, or what all happened there. But yeah, they had made a talk. I think it was at CES, and they actually had talked. I think AMD brought them on their stage. And that kind of all like hasn't happened yet. So I don't know if AMD kind of pushed everything back, Vega related, or what all happened in that upgrade. But you know, when you have a new generation of GPUs, I think that's gonna make a big difference in, you know, being able to actually stream in 1080p too. And be able to have the games rendered at 1080p and have much better performance all the way around. I haven't followed like the grid too heavily. Like I don't know if NVIDIA makes a grid for every generation, but like Liquid Sky is running on the M generation, and we're on Pascal now, so the P generation. So there's 2 generations old hardware currently, and I don't know if that's just because NVIDIA hasn't made new GPUs, or if IMD hasn't upgraded, the best GPU servers lately, or what the general ideal is there. But just the fact that these are, you know, a couple generations old are going to hinder. Dang, we're getting annihilated right now. Are going to hinder the, you know, the maximum quality settings and the resolution you're going to be able to stream that. And 1080p, like modern graphics cards handle 1080p like crazy. So if we get that on, you know, on our grid cards, that's going to make a pretty big difference in what we're going to be able to stream and what we're going to be able to play at and what quality settings we're going to actually be able to use. So I'm really excited to see if Vega makes that difference or if it's something else. Alright, we got defeated. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to end this video as well as ending this Twitch stream right now. Thanks for watching. Check out my Discord if you're not already in that. And also check out the links if you're watching on YouTube in the description below. Also, I'll be adding some more stuff to my Twitch channel too, where you can like chat with me. The Discord seems like the best way. I've made it all different text channels, so whether you're interested in like cloud gaming, like we're demonstrating here, or even something different such as 3D printing or cryptocurrencies, definitely going to be trying to be set that up as a place to talk about all the different topics. So thanks for watching, guys. I will, if you're watching this live, I will be streaming Liquid Sky, the Pro tier probably on later today, and doing some demonstrations with that and kind of fine-tuning that. But just to get a really good experience on the GPU Plus plan from Paperspace, I just turned the settings down to high, and I left them at the high preset. I didn't do a custom settings, so you could probably fine tune that a little bit and turn down some of these and maybe turn some of them back up depending on what your actual preferences are. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, Zach out.